Johto has finally come to Pokemon Pocket. From legends to babies and everything in between, this set is quickly starting to take over, and today's deck build is no different. Introducing Crobat EX. Its move Venomous Slash does 70 damage for 1 energy, poisoning your opponent's active Pokemon, making it perfect to pair with Darkrai. Darkrai's move Dark Prism does 80 damage for 3 energy, however, its ability allows you to do 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon every time you attach an energy to it. Throw in a Nihilego to make the most out of Crobat's poison, and you have one of the most toxic decks in the game. Here's the deck list. Let's go ahead, hop into some battles, and I can show you just how toxic this deck is. Alright, here we go. Let's battle. Going second, that's actually really good. Really good for our strategy. Going up against a fire type, not too great. We do, unfortunately, start with a Darkrai, so we're gonna have to put that in our active spot, see what they start with. I'm guessing they're running Charizard. That would be my guess. I don't know, man. Oh, there's an Eevee. Double Eevee. Okay. You know, I'm not too mad at it. See what they do, see if we can't get into our Crobat line here on our next turn. We do have a Leaf in our deck, specifically in case we start with a Darkrai in the active spot. But we're going to keep putting energy on Darkrai no matter what. So, Double Professor. Alright. See what we get with the first one. There's our Golbat and a Pokeball. That's great. The reason I got Golbat in here is because of Oricorio. That's the whole reason I'm running the Golbat, the Wing Attack Golbat for 40 damage, just to help knock that out in case we come up to it. Because this is a deck full of EX Pokemon, pretty much. Nihilego and Golbat are going to be your answers to Oricorio. He finally got his Charmander. Alright, he gets to draw 2 cards with the Sylveon. Unfortunately for him, he does not get to rare candy his Charizard because he just put Charizard down. Double Sylveon! Alright, drawing. We're in the Sylveon meta. Double Charmander on the bench. I imagine he's got... Yeah, he definitely has rare candies and Charizards now. Problem would be getting them set. We're gonna need some big help coming in for this next Professor. There is a Leaf there, so I'm happy about that. See what this Professor brings us. Black Pendant, a Zubat. I mean, I can drop the other Zubat. I know I'm not gonna get the Golbat anytime soon, so I'll just drop the Golbat down here. And again, we're just gonna keep putting energy on Darkrai. We do have the Leaf in our hand, just in case we do get lucky and get a Crobat here. So, yeah. Go ahead and end our turn, that's all we can do. I imagine we're gonna see some Charizards pop off here in a second. Sabrina, alright. Well, I mean, you can have this one. You actually kind of really helped me out. So... I mean, I'm not sure what you're gonna be able to come into, but that's fine. Do you not have rare candy? Do you not have rare candy or... Oh my gosh, brother. Well, I mean, don't feel too bad. We can't really do anything here either. Man. Would be real nice to get... Be real nice. I don't need to put Dark Pendant on yet. Real nice to get a Crobat next turn. That would be awesome. If we get a Crobat next turn, we'll be in business. We got the Goose, Cyrus, and Leaf in our hand. No more basics in your deck. Alright, and give it a nice little shuffle. Speeding out that Sylveon. Don't know how that's gonna work for you, bro. Into the other Sylveon? Okay, well, I'm going to destroy your Sylveon next turn. Just thought I'd let you know, sir. Alright, and there's our other Darkrai. So, what we are going to do is I am going to Cyrus the Sylveon. How you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put my energy on Darkrai. I'm going to retreat the Golbat, bring Darkrai in, and we're just going to start hitting for 80 damage on everything that comes in. Now, I'm not sure what they're waiting on, if they need a rare candy or a Charizard, but They got 3 cards left in their deck. A very good possibility they're gonna get it on this turn. 2 points up for us though. Would really love to see a Crobat here. We got all our pieces. Got 6 cards left in our deck. I imagine a Charizard's gonna show up. There it is. How you doing, Charizard? Nice to see you, sir. So what I would want, all right, puts his energy on there. He can start attacking next turn. What I really want is I want a Crobat so I can switch in with the Crobat. Of course, we don't get it. Pokeball, give a nice little shuffle. We don't get anything. I'm gonna put the Dark Pendant there. I'm gonna put the energy on Zubat, and I'm just gonna smack this guy for 80. Most likely has a leaf in his hand, so he's gonna heal up to 160. Not a leaf, a lily in his hand, so he's gonna heal up to 160. Other Charizard comes out. I say you only got 1 card left in your deck, bro. There's this Lily healing up to 160. I think that might be all she wrote. Darkrai is gonna go down here. They're gonna attack and they're gonna lose a card in their hand because of Dark Pendant. They lost their Flareon, which I don't think they really care about. Alright, now I'm gonna move Zubat forward. Hope that we get a Crobat. Oh, well, you know what? We're definitely gonna get a Crobat here. And there he is. How you doing? Might be a little too late, but we'll see. We're gonna hit for 70. It's gonna be 20 points of damage because of poison, so that's gonna be 40 points back to us. So 90 points here. And then they can't take us out unless they have a red in their hand. They will not be able to take out Crobat. So we do have a chance of winning. Crobat came in late, but you know what? It still showed up. Switching out to the other Charizard. What a play. What a Giga Chad move. I mean, this dude's gonna get poisoned, like, too, bro. So, I mean, you go right ahead, though. They might have a second Lily in their deck, which, that's fine, I guess. Alright, 1 Crobat versus an army of Charizards. There's 70 with your poison. Alright, you're gonna be in one-shot range by the time you get around here too, and unless that was a red, I think we win. Steam Artillery, 150, not enough. 20 damage of the poison for the Charizard. We don't even care what this is. Ignore our energy, and he conceded. That's what I thought. It was a tough victory, but we got there. Let's go ahead, hop into our second battle, and let's see the true power of Crobat. All right, here we go, our next battle. Hoping we can get into Crobat just a little bit quicker this time. You can see the true power of it. This is good. We do start with a Zubat, so Professor's gonna have to do a little bit of heavy lifting. See what they start with. Oh man, look at that beautiful art. Look at that Lugia. How amazing is that Lugia? Such a beautiful, beautiful card. Anyway, let's go ahead and double Pokeball. Got a Nihilego, that's not bad. Would like to see a Darkrai with this one. There he is. Alright, Professor, give me a rare candy and a Crobat, and we've got a great opening. There's a Crobat. Oh, I love this game so much. I don't really need to do anything here. Just in case they do have a red card or something, I'm gonna go ahead and show my hand though. All right, going up against the Lugia EX. Such a beautiful art. Don't you guys love this art? Don't you love this Lugia EX art? Remember kids, always cite your reference material before you do anything. All right, they're Pokeball professoring themselves. See what they're playing with Lugia. There's the Ho-Oh. They got the golden Ho-Oh. That's cool. That's actually pretty sick, dude. Alright, energy on the Lugia. Darkrai there. Well, guys, it's time. The true power of Crobat. Crobat EX coming out. 1 energy. We pretty much got everything going, man. 70 damage, poison the Lugia for 20, and then 20 more coming back to us. Oh, that Lugia's in bad shape, brother. That Lugia's in bad shape. So right now, it looks like they conceded. Okay, yep, that's the power of Crobat, man. That is the power. That is a true opening hand of what this deck does, dude. I'm telling you, this deck is so freaking good. Gosh, man, I love it so much. Let's go ahead, hop into our third and final battle, see if we can't get a similar start, but a little bit longer. All right, here we go, our third and final battle. Going second, we love the energy advantage over here. Going up against, oh, okay. We do have a Zubat in our hand and a rare candy. We could potentially Crobat solo. I'm happy about that. But it all depends on what kind of psychic deck they're playing. All right, and it's an Eevee. Okay, Sylveon deck maybe. I mean, probably obviously it's a Sylveon deck, but whatever. See what else they play. Togepi. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Sylveon Togekiss deck. Not horrible. Not horrible. Another Eevee. And a Professor. Man, yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good opening hand. See if ours can be just as good. Alright, Professor, need big things for you. Let me see a Crobat, please. There's another Professor. Well, that other Professor's gonna get us a Crobat. I am confident in that. Gonna go ahead and Venomous Fang right now, though. Poison this Eevee out front. They can collect a card if they want, but, I mean, they'll probably evolve into Sylveon here. Double Togepi, double Eevee. Second Professor. Did that get you your Sylveon? Got you a Togetic. And the energy on Eevee with the cape. Well, hopefully we draw Crobat. Nah, draw it or not. We should still win. Anyway, there's a Darkrai. Man, you know what, dude? We're gonna go ahead and Professor. I'm not worried about that giant cape. I mean... okay. There's another Crobat, and we're definitely gonna get our Nihilego now. Golden Pokeball! Let's go. I love that Golden Pokeball so much, man. Would you believe I opened 500 packs and didn't pull one? I had to exchange it for pack points. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could believe that. But now that we have everything in our hand, I know for sure... let's go ahead and get rid of the regular one. We're gonna get a Crobat on this. And we got the rare candy, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing the Lord's work here, everybody. Just like that, we have our perfect setup, pretty much everything that we want to have. I love this deck. I absolutely love this deck. I'm going to be tweaking it. At the time of recording this, set hasn't even been out 24 hours yet. I wanted to go ahead and get ahead of some recording, so this is the first deck that I wanted to try. So I'm probably going to be coming back in a week or two with another Crobat deck. I would really like to pair it with Umbreon. I think that's a great matchup, because Umbreon's basically a built-in Cyrus, so stay tuned, because you'll probably see another Crobat deck in the next coming weeks at some point. So I really like it. I really do. They moved forward their Togepi, and they've got their Sylveon and Togekiss. Okay. And they're putting the energy on the Togekiss. You know what? I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with that. I pretty much got the same stuff, so... And then there's our Lily. Well... There's no better... I mean, yeah, sure. Energy on the Darkrai. I might as well go ahead and drop the other Zubat. And then we'll just Venomous Slash this Togepi. Togekiss is going to come forward. It's going to hit for 60. Which we're going to heal back with Lily. And then we're going to poison it. And then, yeah, it's just good time. I don't think they're in a position where they can win. So,
I mean, they're obviously going to move the Togekiss forward, right? Don't run out of time, it'll do it for you. Did you rage quit? Did you quit the game, bro? Alright, Togekiss moves forward. So it does an extra 60 damage on the next turn. So it's going to hit for 120 next turn. But unfortunately, this turn you're only hitting for 60. And more unfortunately for you, I have a Lily in my hand, brother. Oh, and then there's a leaf too. Well, I mean, we're going to put the energy on the Darkrai. Smack him for a quick 20. We're going to Lily real quick. Full health on the Crobat. And we're going to smack you for 70, and you're going to get poisoned for 20. This was not a favorable turn for you. See what they do. I mean, they could have a Lily of their own, right? I mean, I would hope that they have a Lily in their deck. Putting it on the Sylveon. They didn't have a choice. Had to put it somewhere. And then there's their own Lily. Healing back up to 90. They're going to smack us for 120. I'm sorry, bro. This is a wall. What I have right now is a wall. And you just don't have what it takes to get through it. I apologize to you. Not gonna worry about our turn energy. Hope they don't concede. Darn it, man. Didn't let me get the last hit. Second one tonight. You hit me. It's my victory. I'm trying to knock you out and you concede. You take the fun out of it. Hey, but that's gonna do it for our battles, man. This deck is absolutely cracked. I will see you guys one last time in the deck recap. We are here in the recap. Here's the deck list one last time. Like I mentioned earlier, I do plan on making at least one more Crobat themed deck in the next couple weeks, so keep your eyes out for that. I honestly believe Crobat is one of the best cards to come out of Wisdom of Sea and Sky, so I'm really excited to play with it more and do some more synergetic deck builds with it because it's a phenomenal, phenomenal card. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know what you would change to this deck, and until next time, this has been Griefus saying later.